Welcome back to Textiles and Treasures. Today I want to take you on a quick tour of some of my thrifted Thanksgiving decor. We'll take a look at some of the items I have on display for fall as well. As you can see, I have quite a few turkeys that really bring a festive vibe to this table. As you probably know, it can be challenging to find vintage Thanksgiving decor, but I did find these Homeco figurines at a yard sale this summer, and technically they are vintage. I'm missing one of the set, but I think they're so adorable and perfect for the season. This is probably my favorite Thanksgiving decoration because it was such a lucky find. I picked up this ceramic turkey at a yard sale. As you can see, it's got spaces to hold lollipops, and it's just so cute. I definitely have a weakness for these hand-painted ceramic pieces. In the front, I have a couple of turkey candles and turkey candle holders that I believe I picked up at a rummage sale or a fill-a-bag yard sale. The little plate below the candles definitely has a fall vibe as well. Here on the right, we have a few more plush turkeys, as well as a festive pumpkin I picked up at a rummage sale. In the front, I have a pair of hand-painted ceramic pilgrims that I got for just 25 cents at a church yard sale this past summer. Little by little, I'm building my Thanksgiving collection. Leave a comment and let me know if you've been able to find any Thanksgiving ceramics or any vintage Thanksgiving decor. Moving on, let's take a closer look at some of the fall fiber art that I've picked up over the past couple of years. This plastic canvas piece definitely celebrates Thanksgiving. I have a weakness for plastic canvas art, and I was able to come across quite a few holiday-themed items in the bins. Believe it or not, I found this fall-themed wreath in the Goodwill outlet as well. I definitely love the colors of this wreath, and it's perfect to hang for the season. Moving on, I have this beautiful cross stitch that says, "In all things, give thanks." I picked this up at an estate sale where the former owner was a very avid cross stitcher. This set of 3 cross stitch pieces also came from that same estate sale. I love the cornucopia, the pilgrims, and the pumpkin. It's nice to have a few pieces to decorate with every holiday. Moving on, we have this fall wreath cross stitch that I actually stitched myself. I thrifted the fabric, the hoop, as well as the pattern book, and probably some of the floss. This is one of my favorite pieces that I stitched last year. I was so excited to come across this fall-themed long stitch piece at Goodwill. I love the bright, vibrant orange colors throughout the piece, and I personally am a big fan of the way long stitching looks. I love switching out these larger pieces every season. It really helps me get in the mood, and it helps me celebrate the change of the seasons. I also found this fall-themed long stitch at a yard sale this past summer. This one also has that vibrant orange that I really like, and I love the movement of the water and the sky. Moving on, we have this fall Crewel piece that has a chapel in the background with some leaves changing colors. This framed piece is actually quite sizable, and it was one of the first fall-themed pieces I picked up at Savers. Next up, we have this beautiful fall-themed cross-stitch that has a nice little town scene. I picked this up at a rummage sale, and I could not resist because I love the way that the trees look in the background, and it really helps get me in the mood for fall. As you can imagine, I was really excited to come across these fall-themed ceramic pieces. I can't resist the hand-painted ceramics, and I found the 2 scarecrow pieces at a yard sale this summer. In the middle, I have a cute little sugar bowl that has some squirrels, and I just thought that fit in with the vibe. Although Halloween has definitely passed, I did want to show you this cute little display that I had up for Halloween. In particular, I was so excited to find the trio of ghosts on the top shelf. On the bottom shelf, you can see those cute little trick-or-treater figurines. Those are also from Homeco, and I got them at the same time as those Thanksgiving ones. Little by little, I'm building out my collection. Let's take a quick look at my fall Pyrex display. As you can see, these are some of the decorations I added to celebrate Halloween. I really liked how this pumpkin with the Snoopy on top matched the green color of one of my favorite Pyrex pieces. I also have my Fenton owl in that lime custard, as well as a Fenton jadeite piece that was made for the Martha Stewart collection. Rounding out the collection is a hand-painted ceramic piece, as well as this trio of ghosts that are party light tea light holders. Moving down to the next shelf, I have some of my favorite finds of this past year. As you can see, my pride and joy is here, my Catherine Holm casserole dish. Believe it or not, I found this at a churchyard sale for just $2. And surprisingly, it matched the one that I found in an estate sale last year. On the right-hand side, I have some of the Pyrex that I found this past summer. I picked up the spring blossom and woodland pieces at different sales, but they helped me complete a set. Moving down one shelf, we have some more of my Pyrex collection. These are some of my favorite pieces, and I really wanted to bring out the oranges this season. One of my favorite finds on this shelf is the Summerfield mixing bowl. For some reason, I don't find as much Fire King in my area, so I'm really happy that I was able to find this. It's one of my favorite patterns. On the bottom shelf, I have some of the sets I was most excited to find when I started collecting Pyrex. On the left, we have my Fall Americana Pyrex set. I was so happy to find this whole set together at a churchyard sale for just $10. On the right, we have my Forest Fancy set that I picked up at a yard sale, as well as the Cinderella bowl on the bottom that I found at a thrift store. I was really happy with how this Pyrex display came out. I felt like I had a nice mix of oranges, greens, and browns, and it really makes me happy to look at it. Thank you so much for checking out my Thrifted Thanksgiving decor. I hope you enjoyed checking out how I decorated for fall. It's definitely been a while since I posted on YouTube, and I'm hoping to get back into the swing of things. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.